Hello everyone, welcome to my channel of just obsession with perfume. Yes, happy new year to you all. Hopefully you have a very good new year's, and hopefully the 2025 it brings you a lot of lovely stuff and good stuff for the next year. So let's hope we all have a good time compared to whatever been happening all over the world. Okay, today I just got this sample. I got some two things to say about art of nature and liquid bloom. So I have the sample of liquid broom. Is it broom? Liquid broom, and the art of nature, the second from Latafa. So and it from French Avenue. And it from Latafa. So they all copy the same thing. And everybody say like this is last like 5-6 hours. And this is last like all day, so we're gonna review because I've been trying these two side by side for quite a few days, so just to see which one it lasts longer and how it perform and how it smell. It's going to be similar to Altair or something like that from Perfume de Mali. So I'm quite excited to reviews about this. It just came up just my skin and my experience with it. Everybody have different experience on their fragrances on their skin, especially people's skin chemistry is quite different. So but my it come out just what they say. Just I will review that later. So but this one it I got quite exciting new on the Notino because I bought this sample by Latafa sample from Notino, which it got it has it not cheap, it not expensive. I mean it quite cheap as well, but it got quite 4 or 5 bottle in it, and it quite authentic. But it own lot of fragrance in there, so it open up that way. I shouldn't take them off really. There you go. Own that, and it got 6 bottle of fragrances. Own lot of fragrance, which it new one as well. It's new one. You got and you see that, so that is all new one. Not old, I'm not sure about this one. It's called, sorry, my glasses on. I wasn't sure about this one. So I have own sample of those, but I haven't got this one. So this one it came out early this year, so in the end of last year, early this year I think. This one I'm not so sure about that at all. So I got my glasses on, but can't see properly. So and this one is the Inkem, is it? Yeah, the Inkem, and also this one is the Tariq's. The first one, which is I did not like that smell, so I didn't buy that. I like the Tariq instant one. Of course, it smells similar to the what is that called? Angel Chair. It smells similar to Angel Chair, but it's not so. But it quite sweet, you know, the intense one. So I love that one. It lasts all day. It's Beast Performance. It between Kamla and Kawa, so it quite nice fragrance. So I quite like it. And this one is my favorite one this year. I'm not sure it's going to be quite nice, but actually it's like a branchy bed. I don't have that sample of that one, but it actually absolutely beautiful of this fragrance. I absolutely love it. And I also bought small sample of that as well, and I got full bottle. I don't know why I did that, so I might be crazy. And this one, so this one it will be on my list for the next year list for the full bottle one, because I bought the sample because I'm not so sure what it's going to smell like. So I decided to bought a sample just to try it on, and I absolutely love it. And it's a male fragrance, but actually it quite, to me, quite unisex. So I like that because it's not over masculine. It like women can like it and the men can wear it. Basically one of those fragrance that really it quite unisex. It like a own body spray, like a old man body spray in the old day where you can smell it everywhere. Some of the perfume it smell like that, especially the Latafa new one. What is that called? That I have to show that later because that one is smell like first spray, so like that. It's like a man body spray, like you can smell like in the old day 20 years ago. I got gray hair, yes, okay, think quite old, so I know that that fragrance, what it smell like. But this one, it absolutely did all of this smell great. But Ingram is not my favorite so far. I have that sample, but I decided not to get the full bottle. But I'm glad that I have this one, so I have the intense of that one. So, but this is nevertheless, it is a good set if you want to get into the Middle Eastern fragrance, especially this year, because the price is $39.99. This one also $39 or $49, I'm not so sure, and this is start to coming cheap now. So, and they're quite good, so like under 30 pounds. Some of them just under 40 quid. So it's not a bad price, because it like this branch base like over 200 pounds and counting up. So as you can see, so this is bargain sets for to start off with Lattafa, to try them on. I think I get it under 10 quid or 11 pounds. I'm not so sure. I can't remember the price, but it the best sense. So I'm gonna try this one on, because I'm not so sure about this one. That's the only one that I don't have sample or full bottle in my collection. I'm sure it that's it. That is supposed to be the brother or the sister of the pineapple one. Is it like a Ajab's one? Is it called Ajayab or something like that? So I can't get them focus on that. So that is that one. So yeah, let's try them on. I think I might not like it. It's good. A good spray for that small bottle. It's nice. It's quite masculine. It's slightly synthetic in it. It's like chemical. That's why I don't like to show my face, because my face is tend to telling all how I feel and how I think. I can't do lie when you can see my face sometimes. It smells woody and wood. Woody and wood or something like that, but it's very synthetic. So sorry, my face going to say it on, but I did not like it. I might like it later on, but I got a lot of masculine man fragrances, so this one definitely not that one. Yeah, it's too synthetic, you know. It's like a chemical synthetic factory, like a factory oil, you know. When they do production, they got some oils and something like that, like tinny synthetic, something like that. And I didn't like it. I don't like it. Anyway, so that is that one. I recommend it. It's called Discovery Set Volume 1 by Lattafa. It got lattafa.com on there as well. But actually, I bought it from Notino. I'm glad that they have it, because if you're just starting up and you're not so sure about the fragrances, this is the perfect. Because it big enough. The bottle is big enough. You can spray 2 or 3 or 4 spray, and then a few times. It will last you a few times, so you can make your mind up by then to say that which fragrance that you want to buy it or not, or it's not for you, or you want to get a full bottle. Which I know that Middle Eastern fragrances, they're quite cheap, but sometimes you don't want to spend 30 pounds on something that you're not gonna wear it. So but it is a good set for you. So it got quite good variety in there to pick it from. So 6 bottles in there for like under 15 pounds or just under 10 pounds. I'm not so sure, so I can't remember. I not pay more than 11 quid. I don't think so. So I think that's what I get it for. So it's a good set for you. Okay. And the next one we got this Nature the first, Art of the Nature the second, and the Liquid Brune. I will put the purple bottle on the screen for you to see. This is supposed to be out there fragrant, like a white floral, citruses and all those stuff. It's beautiful. You got slightly wood and broxen and all those stuff, orange blossom, and it's a beautiful fragrance. I absolutely love it. So this one, Art of Nature, which is beautiful hosted bottle. On the top, it crab on it. It's beautiful, and you got that cap on it as well. It look nice. So the cap is quite heavy, so it look beautiful. It's like a masterpiece as a bottle. Both this and you also got Liquid Brune, which I got sample here, which is they both dupe of Out There by That's how I pronounce it, but it might not be like that. By Perfume de Marly out there, that orange bottle one. I will put on the screen to see that what they both do off. So most of you probably know that already. However, I just watching some of the review to say like this one, it only lasts 5 to 6 hours. Okay, and this one it lasts for eternity. This one, I agree, I wear it all day. I can smell on me all day and for like over so many 10 hours, and I already forgot about this already because I've been using that, but I haven't used it for a long time because when I first got it quite chapped, and I'm only ready to go to work, and when I go to work I don't wear strong fragrances because it can be overpowering, because I'm working with a lot of people, which it sometimes it's like a over woody fragrance. It's not really good. It's just too much for people to be around people. However, I decided to spray that on, and it lasts all day. It lasts for eternity. It lasts on your clothes until the next day. It's really good performance fragrance, and it smells absolutely fantastic. It's not too overpowering, surprisingly. And I knew the gentleman at work also wear this, so I have that fragrances. I knew that fragrances, and it actually this one. So, but I'm not sure that he got original one or one of these or other one that or anything else that try to dupe of it, but he smell amazing, and you can smell right mouth. So when it's like, I'm sure I'm have that one. So I remember that this is fragrance. So this fragrance, when I got home, oh, it smell beautiful, and atomizer is great. Oh, it smells sweet, woody, florals, and it out here is supposed to be a oriental fragrance for men, but it smell beautiful, like a slightly sweet, tangy, little bit of warm, spicy in it, and you got something like floral, definitely white floral in it, and it turned out to be die down quite woody. You got oud and all those stuff, but it's not so strong oud. But when it out of nature, the second, it smell beautiful when you first spray, and when it die down, you not get a lot of woody. It just could die down lightly on my skin because I spray on, because I couldn't sleep, so it over 12 hours, and I spray one arm of each before I went to bed, before I'm going to bed. And when I wake up in the morning, this is at first spray is still lingering on my skin. I can smell it quite strongly on my skin. It's not over strongly like when you first spray, the first opening, first spray and that, but the opening and start to die down of this fragrance, it lasts until I'm waking up. It's still there. It smells almost the same. It's not changed to woody or too woody. Some of them fragrance, when it died down, you got like a top note, middle note, and then you got wood and sandalwood on those wood. That when you get up to 10 hours, if it lasts that long. So in this fragrance, it lasts that long, and it from the opening to the end, it's not so over woody, but it still smells like a first opening of the floral, and it still got some white floral smell on it. It's amazing. So I still can smell it, and it lasts, they say 5 to 6 hours. It lasts me over 10 hours, over 12 hours. So this fragrance, it definitely lasts on my skin, a lot on my clothes. So I disagree with on those reviews, because my experience of how long this fragrance lasts, it different from those who reviewed it. Of course, they're more experienced than myself. However, in my experience of the fragrance itself, it's not for what they say, so it lasts on my forever. So I do like this one. And the next one is the liquid bloom. Okay, they say that this one, it lasts forever. It's better. It's definitely better than out there, better than this Art of Nature, the second. However, yes, it lasts all day. It first opening, okay, this one slightly sweeter, slightly lighter, and this one Art of Nature, the second, is slightly tangier when you first spray, but they all smell almost identical. However, this one, it lasts all day. I wear to work, I walk to work, and it lasts all day. I spray, before I put my clothes on, I spray inside my skin first before I put proper clothes on, because that it gonna last longer, because it stay on your waist, or I say quite waist, you know, what the lady, for the lady, and it lasts. I can smell myself all day on that one, and I spray on my clothes as well after, because I change to uniform. I put that airtight, always go in the back and then go in the staff room place. So and it lasts. When I put it back on, it still smell, and it smell all day. I spray a bit on my hairs as well, so because I close with people, they can smell. They not smell me stink if I stink. So it's nice. So and it lasts. However, when I spray them side by side, when I came home, when the morning comes, it the same longevity. One on the left hand, one on the right hand. This one actually, it died out to wood and oud on my skin by that time, by all the hours. But it and it lighter. It go down really light, just the woody smell. It no furrows in it. It change from the first opening for the white furrow that you get on those sweetness. It's completely gone on my skin. Yet on the clothes it doesn't change much, but on the skin actually this one it gone lighter and go on woody and on those stuff. I don't have the smell of the opening of the white furrows and all those stuff, and vanilla and all those stuff. I didn't have on this one, so I quite disappointing it, because for all the review to say this one is better, I got quite high expectation on this one. However, I didn't have that. But however, the rest it smell nice. It got slightly vanilla, woody and woody. It's slightly sweet, but it's not as this one. This one it lasts longer on my skin. At the opening, white furrow, on vanilla, on white furrow, on slightly warm spicy still in there, and you get like slightly woody and woody a little bit at the when it all dried out. So this one it actually lasts longer on my skin and smell absolutely stronger than liquid Brune. So, and for what people say that the Art of Nature is disappointing, it to me it isn't, you know. And they're both very good fragrance nevertheless, but this one slightly lighter and then sweeter and go more vanilla and woody. When it died out, it's more like a wood sweet, like a light wood and sweet vanilla a little bit, but it's not much. And it almost died out on my skin. So I have this big bottle, and I get this bottle because you got a beautiful instead of plain brown bottle like this one. It's a nice bottle, but you get this with Latafa, and you get like horses, and you got it's like a masterpiece art. It's the art of work for the bottle of the fragrances, so it's great. And it cost me, I think it's now about £39.99, and I'm sure I got it for £49.99, and it's bargain and it smells amazing. So if you have this one, if you decide to get the beautiful bottle and if it can last on your skin as long as I do, get this one. So you can get sample first if you're not so sure, because some places do buy the sample of that, and it'd be great. But if you just want smell, you just want to go for the Friend Avenue. Just it this one, you can get that one. It by all means, they're both very great fragrance, but I glad I get this one. I prefer this bottle, so I like this. I love this bottle, and I do use this fragrance. So I definitely recommend this fragrance. For the verdict, which one is better? They're both good. It just pick your choice. Longevity, they're both great, very long time. To me, on my skin, they both last over 10 hours on my skin. So, and it smells, the smell amazing. I absolutely love it. And then they can just fill the room. Did both fragrance do fill the room, and people do know when you're walking past, and it lasts all day, so they can smell you. Yes, it is a bad fragrance. So, and it's this one just came out in England only by the end of the last year, so it's still going. So it's not so on yet. It's not gonna go on with this fragrance for quite a while. Yes, so I still love this, so I do wear this. Okay. So in my verdict, it pick what you like. You like bottle, you get for this one. smell nice and bottle nice. If you want something is slightly lighter, just a touch lighter and dry down woody and vanilla, this one. And you still want the white floral smell, then it's still got like that third opening that you get from this slightly warm, spicy, quite sweet, slightly tangy, and it's the white floral. It lingering to the end, but it's filling up with the wood and oud slightly on that, but it still have original from the third opening on the way through. It definitely this one, but this one it died out. Third opening, white florals and all those stuff at the third opening, but it but when it died out hours later, so hours and hours later, it will die down to woody oud and like a slightly sweet vanilla. That one in it really light, so slightly lighter than this one. So it's up to you. Take your pick, but they're both really great. Okay. So that is my verdict on this one. Which one better? To me, it's this one. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I love the fragrance. So I wouldn't gonna go out and buy like out there, which is, you know, over 200 quid upward, and it's not sensible. I could not use that daily, and I won't use one perfume because I like some choices to change perfume in the year. So I wouldn't buy £300 bottle and you just have to use it, and I not use anything that expensive. I not enjoy using that, but I prefer using this. Okay, so this definitely for me, and I have £200-300 in my pocket and get some more cheap fragrance, some more affordable fragrance that I got some more choices to try on. Okay, so next year it's gonna be a lot of sample, and then let's see like any of the fragrance is going to be full bottle worthy like this one, but I will try some of the first. Yes, I still going to do some blind buy of some of the fragrance, but not going to be all of it. But I'm glad I found this. Is absolutely fantastic. Okay, I hope you like my fragrance, and don't forget, let's recap on this one. So if you want to try new Latifah fragrance from the end of last year, this is some of them have been there for quite a while, but most of it quite new on the fragrance. So you can check it out on Notino. So you can check it out on Notino, and this, especially these two, it's totally new. It's just available by the end of the last year, by the end of December 2024. So it definitely it's good to check it out. If you're not so sure what it's going to smell like, this set it will be the perfect for you. But I recommend it. I absolutely love this fragrance. So it is, the bottle is nice, and my partner he asked it and he said, yeah, that bottle is absolutely beautiful. So if the artist say that, so if the artist say that, it might be quite good because he quite what is that called, perfectionist. So yeah, and it smells absolutely fantastic. They both, if you can afford it, just get both, because that is absolutely beautiful set to have in your collection. So for the her confession and his confession, so they both said it's really good. Men and women can wear those, so it is quite unisex. Okay, so it check out on Notino. You can check out on Notino. So it's really good sets. So okay, I hope you have a good new year. Thank you all for watching. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And yes, my English might be quite bad, but I enjoy just talking like this, and I hope, and that's the way I talk. So then I hope it's just for the best. That's what I guess. So I guess so. It got to be that way. Okay, and I love you all, and thank you all for watching, and have a good year to come. Thank you everyone. Goodbye.